Yes, bitch. Yes. What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in the motherfucking building. Over here watching these motherfucking basketball wives. I am so glad this motherfucking show is over. I guess we got the reunion next week. I am so glad this shit is over. This season has been fucked up because of that motherfucking Tammy and her bullshit. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. But, oh Lord, y'all know I've been trying to hang in there with my girl Jen, just trying to hang on. But Jennifer, I hate to call it, but you are a lying ass bitch. You done made a bitch like me look bad, look stupid. I done had your motherfucking back. I'm like, Evelyn, honey, there's a point in there where Evelyn took them motherfucking earrings off and was like, Shawnee, what'd she say about me? Let's get on with it and get it set up and get to that point. I wasn't even gonna do my recap tonight, but shit, I was watching it. When I saw Evelyn take the motherfucking earrings off, I said, oh, well, we're gonna get Evelyn from season, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna get that Evelyn, because y'all think that Jen has been bullied by Malaysia. You think she's been bullied by Tammy, but ain't nobody like Ev. Ev always would get her ass together, running up on that girl. And, you always felt bad for Jennifer. And it's like, now you starting to see Jennifer is just sneaky. She presents herself to be a certain way. Do I hate Jen? No, I can't hate her. Because all of them has did some fucked up shit. Honestly, they all have, but this is some slimy, dirty shit. Jen, you need to get your motherfucking life together. You better be the next motherfucking basketball wife on Iyanla Fix My Life. I want your ass on there. Tammy, you can follow right after, because your shit, it ain't clean all the way to me. Evelyn, you could take your ass back. And Evelyn, I heard that your baby daddy got another baby with another woman already. And I know it's over with you and Carl, but at the same time, it's just like, damn, sis, I know you got to feel some kind of way. Because shit, you was the one that was had your eggs and sperm mixed with his. And, you had to get rid of your babies and... I don't know. That was just fucked up when I heard it. All right, y'all. Let's get off into basketball wives. Okay, so Shawnee, starts out with looking for my damn remote. It starts out with Evelyn. Evelyn called Kristen to meet up with her because they are the only ones now that's cool with Jen. And, she's getting with Kristen to meet up with her and so they could sit down with Jen and kind of coach her and, not so much coach her, but like hear her out before she talks to Shawnee. They should have put together a better plan because Jennifer is not remorseful at all. She didn't cry or break down and say, I fucked up. I just shouldn't have did it. Like, if she would have really felt bad, then I don't think it would have been that bad for her. Jennifer was trying to be old bad bitch. And you know what it reminded me of? You remember when that husband threw that drink in her face? And he was wrong for that. He was wrong. But she did it to him too, and that was wrong too. But I hated that husband of hers. Oh, he was nasty. He was so ugly too. Ugh, Jennifer, come on, let's not do that no more. No more ugly men. No more weird shaped men. Get you somebody nice looking. And Jennifer, go on Iyanla. Let her fix your life because it needs to be fixed. I think you are hurting over the death of your mother. You don't know how to deal with it. Not that it's an excuse. But you need to do some soul searching, and everybody keeps calling you a liar. It does not look good. I still like how you dress, and I like little shit about you, Jennifer. You could be funny, and you could get a motherfucker together here and there. But you come across now, Jennifer, as a lying ass bitch. I'm still not on the other team of Malaysia, and because Malaysia been full of shit a little bit this season. Shani, I'm neutral with her. She full of shit, because I'm gonna get off into how Shani is full of shit in a minute. So yeah, they just pretty much setting up, waiting on Shani and Jackie and Malaysia and Cece and OG. So they all sitting there and talking, and Jennifer is kind of telling Evelyn and Kristen, oh, well, Tammy, I never can get my words out when Tammy is around, and Evelyn agreed, and, it's just like, Jennifer, where she went wrong is when Malaysia and them finally came and sat down with them. Then Jennifer began, well, no, Tammy is the one that wanted you to, well, Tammy is the one, see, now that Tammy's not there, let me just blame everything on her. You wouldn't do that, Jen, if Tammy was there. So I didn't like that. That let me know she was lying. Jennifer, you're not even good at lying. You're getting caught in your lies. And you sitting up here, oh, did I say that? When did I say that? Who said that? Shit, you coming off like Portia. But yeah. You different than Portia, though. You different than Portia. Portia, she's special, too. But Portia is a nicer person. Jen is a little dark. Jen needs to deal with her motherfucking energy, you guys. She needs to deal. It's something that's deep going on in her life. She's not dealing with it. And when we don't deal with our demons, they come back to haunt us. They come back in a way of we begin showing our asses and acting in a way that we don't want. You know how you got certain parts of your personality that you don't want to come out in public or at work, and when it does, you get embarrassed. And Jen does a lot, you could see, to fit in. She gets excited when it's time to talk about somebody behind their back. She gets really dirty when the friendship is over. She is obsessed with Evelyn, I'm noticing. I like their friendship, like their fashion, and, they could be funny when they are together, but see, so much bad blood in the friendship with the way Evelyn bullied her, and, or at least that's how it looked. Now, now I'm looking at Jen different, because Jen seemed different back then. Now it's just, she trying to act like she all hard and shit, and that's not going to work for you, Jen. People need to feel as if you are upset and sad over what you did, and you apologize, and, then they can have some damn sympathy for you. They can't have no sympathy for you. You're not explaining why you would do such things. You're not, it's just crazy, y'all. Didn't Malaysia look cute? Malaysia looked so cute. Love that hat. Y'all know me. I like a good hat. If you didn't know, I like that Gucci she got on. She looked so nice. Jennifer looked really nice too. Evelyn, I love them sunglasses. I love Shawnee's red boots. I like this show. They do give me my fashion, so I'll give them that. That motherfucker Jennifer, she told Malaysia, she said, Tammy wanted you to say certain things to Evelyn. And that motherfucker Malaysia said, girl, you are a con artist. That shit was funny as fuck. I was tickled. And then that motherfucking Jen ain't no better. She said, sorry you feel that way. I was like, whoop. Honey, I didn't work in customer service. And that's kind of like some shit that you would say, sorry you feel that way. I like that little exchange. That was funny. So they arguing, going back and forth, and Malaysia is getting pissed off, and Kristen is starting to notice it. And Malaysia goes into, and see, this is what I didn't like. Malaysia starts getting into how Jen was talking cash money shit about Ev, and I'm like, come on, Malaysia, come on. You could have been told us that. Why y'all not telling us everything? See, it's hard to completely be on one of y'all's side, because shit, I'm just now getting the motherfucking story. And so y'all know Evelyn, she worried now and looking like, I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. And then Malaysia was like, you go tell her? You want me to tell her? Do you want me to tell her? So it was something regarding Shaniece. Anyways, Malaysia pulls Evelyn to the side and she's just telling her, look, she was talking shit about your daughter and some roommate in Miami. I didn't even get all that. Bottom line, she called the girl a build-a-whore. She's a hoe. The girl gets around. Y'all know Evelyn don't play about them kids. She immediately looks like she's about to cry. So, even with the sunglasses, you could tell that she looks really sad and disappointed. And Jennifer did her usual puppy dog. Y'all can tell when Jennifer knows she fucked up. She did it in season 3 before her and Evelyn got into it. And she did that motherfucking interview about Chad, acting like what she said wasn't negative. And even though Chad wasn't good for Evelyn, it wasn't a good look for Jennifer to talk about her friend's man like that. It's just, it don't matter if you don't like your friend's man at all. They love them. It's for them. You gotta be neutral. You gotta be neutral. And she didn't come out on top when it came to that. That made her and Evelyn really go the other way. But Jennifer, you do fucked up shit now that I think about it. But yeah, if you said something about that woman's daughter and talking about how she's a hoe and all of that, and in Evelyn's confessional, she's talking about, man, I feel like punching Jennifer in her motherfucking face. I'm looking like, I bet you do. And even Shawnee was like, you can talk about anything with Ev, but don't talk about them kids. Anything else she could laugh off, but when you get to talking about her kids, all hell is gonna break loose. Did y'all catch that part? Malaysia said to Jen, you been fucking everything under the bridge. Jen, you get around like that, girl? Well, you do look like you done rode a few horses. Evelyn asked Jen, you say that about Shaniece? No, Evelyn, I love Shaniece. Malaysia said, no, you don't. It's unfortunate. But Jennifer, I know you said what you said about that girl. I know you did. At any cost, you would say that about Evelyn. You hated her that much, and she was abusive and disrespectful. And if you would just say, you know what, I was just so mad at you, and like if you would do it like that, then that's different. But you ain't doing it like that. You just denying it, and this is how I knew Jen was lying. This is how I really knew that Jen said something about Shaniece. Jen says to Evelyn, I love Shaniece, but people have been saying stuff about her. Jen, baby, you should have just said, I didn't say none of that. You go lie your whole way through it. Don't tell a lie and then put a new lie in. Girl, that's where you fucked up. And Shawnee was like, this bitch lying. Shawnee caught that shit. Well, people been saying, isn't that convenient? People been saying that, ain't nobody been talking about that girl's daughter. There is nothing hoish about Evelyn's daughter. Hell, she act like she got more class than fucking Evelyn. Evelyn did a good job with that girl. Even though Evelyn got some growing to do on her own, she did a good job with her kids. She seemed like a very good mom. So Malaysia said, since I'm talking, then I might as well say it all. Ev, how would I know you had a neighbor or, not a neighbor, a roommate or, And then Jennifer, fuck you, fuck you. Next thing I know, that goddamn Malaysia, the girls rally around her, try to get her from picking up a motherfucking table. She picked up that motherfucking table, bitch. Threw it at that bitch. The shit was entertaining. And it was funny, though, because Jennifer, she didn't, Jennifer was fronting. Jennifer, you get the worst shit thrown at you. You had motherfucking drinks thrown at your ass, motherfuckers hitting you with a clutch bag. The white folk is looking and laughing. It is just a shit motherfucking show. Malaysia talking all this shit to Jen, how she go beat her motherfucking ass. Jackie trying to direct the girls and say, hey, she got kids. It ain't going down like that here in Amsterdam. And then Jennifer began talking all this shit. And I'm just like, Jennifer, shut your motherfucking mouth. She get to talking about this shit, how Malaysia from Compton and Compton girls can get their ass beat too. Jennifer, I don't think you want it with Malaysia. You just don't want to look like a punk. But Jennifer, sometimes you just need to keep your fucking mouth shut. Shawnee was looking at her like, Jennifer, bitch, if you don't shut your stupid ass up. Evelyn looking all hurt. It is a motherfucking shit show. And the good security man blocked that table quite nicely. Woo, and they replayed that motherfucker. Did she throw 2 or 3 chairs? Because they kept replaying and shit. I don't know how many times she threw at the girl, but I know she threw that motherfucker. Okay, Kristen and Malaysia doing some 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the hell is bothering me? That is what the fuck they're doing. They was getting on my nerves because don't no sister be doing all that fucking counting. We all know it's breathe in, breathe out. It ain't no 10, 9, 8. I was just like, Malaysia, come on now. We counting, sis, but I guess you gotta do whatever you gotta do. So and Malaysia, let me say this, because I get that you're mad at Jen, but you got 3 beautiful children. You don't need to be risking it for Jen. Jen is going to get her. She's getting it right now. She go get her karma. She is, if she hasn't already gotten it. So, and I know that's easy for me to say, because I'm not involved in. That would piss me off, somebody lying on me, and that would piss me off and hurt me. So I understand. But I just need Malaysia to think about her children. But it was entertaining, though. And, y'all do need some entertainment on this bullshit, because it's boring with this bullshit. Y'all need some new women next season. Evelyn and Jackie, yes, they've been on here, but we need new women. Jennifer, I don't even want you to come back. You don't need to come back. You did good by not coming to the reunion because they was going to catch you in some more lies. You didn't have no receipts. Where are your motherfucking receipts, bitch? Okay, so now let's get to the part. Because I still don't want this to be too long. And it's funny I say that and then it ends up being too fucking long. But so let's hurry this along. Okay, I thought it was interesting, Miss Shawnee O'Neal, executive producer, because you get to saying, oh, well, Jen is lying about Shaniece, about her talk about Shaniece. She do talk about Shaniece. Evelyn talking about when and where did she do this and why you didn't tell me. Shawnee, you've been tripping out that these bitches didn't tell you about what Jen and Tammy was saying or whatever. You was tripping out over that, but you've been keeping this secret from Evelyn, and she's supposed to be your good Judy, your good girlfriend. So why you didn't tell her that Jen was talking shit about her daughter in the way that Evelyn speaks? So Jennifer trying to get her lie together, talking about, so well, I'm trying to figure out when this happened, when it was. And then Shawnee said, look, it was when you and Chad was together and y'all stopped being cool. And I remember you was mad. And y'all know we as black women, we some evil ass bitches. Well, some other evil races too. I'm not going to put all that shit on us. There's some other crazy ass bitches out here too. But yeah, I can picture that. Evelyn is crying. She's hurt because Shawnee is acknowledging that Jen is lying. And see, that's that trust between Evelyn and Shawnee. It's strong. There is a trust there. Evelyn trusts Shawnee. That because she cares for Jen, but with Shawnee saying, "Yeah, you did say those things," it makes it totally different now, and it's sad because Evelyn was really going to bat for Jen, really trying to hit that home run. Hey, shout out to her baby daddy, Carl Crawford. How you doing, Carl? You got that baby on the way. Shame on you, Carl. But anyways. What about that motherfucking Malaysia when she said, I ain't but your friend. I know you can't fight. That's why I'm not over there pounding your motherfucking face in. Now that was funny. Because I could see the visual of that shit. Kristen asked Malaysia, what does she want to do? Stay here, go away. And Malaysia said, I need to get out of here because I'll beat this bitch ass. And she going about her business. Okay, baby. So we at the part now where I decided to review this because this was about to be on my priority list for tomorrow. But I saw Evelyn, my girl Ev, take off the earrings, and Jennifer began getting a little nervous. And Shawnee was like, well, no, you ain't got to do that. Evelyn took off them big ass hoops like, bitch, what you say? What's good? Okay, so I thought Malaysia had walked off. But no, she's still there. She's just on opposite. She's like further away from Jen. Anyways, Jackie and Kristen, they still try to calm Malaysia down and, just get her out of this situation. And Malaysia was like, thank God for Kristen because I may be in jail. I'm going to buy her a Chanel bag. I was like, girl, you just need to get out of there. Just, when you are around people like Jen, you have to just remove yourself. You can't argue with them. She may like that attention. And I don't think this is the real Jen. I think there's a lot of pain and she's masking it and Jen, you just not looking good. And in the words of Nene Leakes, honey, you can never win when you play dirty and you didn't play dirty. You got an enemy. It's interesting that last year everybody was gunning down Jackie and you got on that train at the end. Karma bit you in the ass because now they looking for your ass. Okay, so Shawnee finally comes out and they so fucking dramatic. Shawnee, you could have been told Evelyn this. I'm starting to doubt all your damn friendships because what kind of friends keep this type of shit from each other? But basically what it is Shawnee said that Jen said that Shaniece ran the household in Miami because Evelyn was always out in the streets. And, I guess, and then Jennifer was like, well, why would I say that? She doesn't have a job. And Shawnee was like, she had a job, I guess it was being a hoe or something. And it's just like, it's just like, oh my God, Jen, come on now. Jennifer is saying, I have never said that shit to you. I've never said that. And Evelyn said, what I say, y'all, in that confessional? Oh, I ain't got no doubt of what Malaysia is saying because Shawnee admitted to it. What I tell y'all, see, it didn't mean nothing with Malaysia. That ain't her girl. But Shawnee, Evelyn trusts Shawnee. Evelyn got her start in TV off of Shawnee. So they go back. They have a real friendship. Shawnee shows favoritism towards Ev more than anybody. So they're tight. And Jennifer, you fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? Y'all remember that part of Men's Society? You know you done fucked up. Shawnee get the saying, on my kids, she said that shit. And Evelyn is so hurt and confused. And it's sad because I really wanted them to be back cool again. But it's not meant for y'all. Next thing I know, honey, I'm tickled, but I wasn't expecting Miss Shawnee, honey, to walk away. Shawnee walked away from Jen. She said, bitch, fuck you. You a liar. You a snake. This bitch ain't shit. I'll be at the hotel, ladies. walked her ass on away. Y'all know Shani don't normally walk away. She there to, cause to be there for Evan. But Shani was done. Shani was done. Jen, your slip is showing, and not in a good way, sis. It is not. You need to do. I see why you didn't come to that reunion, because it was nothing else for you. You done pissed off everybody. So Evelyn asked Jennifer again, Jennifer, did you say something about Shaniece? And then, no, I would never. Evelyn said, Jen, did you say something about Shaniece? Never admitted to it. Got to putting it on her mother. She would never say nothing. She thinks she's this good ass mother. She thinks these bitches have gotten together and formed a conspiracy on her ass. And you can tell they start doing the muffled voice on Jennifer's voice. Like, Evelyn looked so hurt and stressed out and defeated. And she just said it. She said, I'm so done with Jennifer. I am so done. It's so funny that Jen was saying I just can't believe all this. I don't understand this. And Evelyn was walked away. And Jennifer was looking pitiful. So, do I think that they could repair this? It's looking like a no. Jennifer, you may have just crossed the line. I think now that I'm finding out all this information that low key, because I've dealt with this, they were more frenemies than they were friends. I think that it was fair, because it's just certain lines you don't cross. I definitely had a frenemy at one point in my life, and it hurt like hell that she would say certain things about me. And we were supposed to be friends. Just said some of the most low down and meanest of things. So I can only imagine how Evelyn feels, but then again, Evelyn, everybody kept trying to tell you, and you was just, well, no, I just gotta get Jennifer here, and you got Jennifer here, all right. Shani did not come to play with the girls, honey. Soon as they get back to where they stand at, honey, they get out on that balcony. And Shani get to handing out joints, and they is smoking, enjoying themselves. Eb, you look like a motherfucking process, which I haven't smoked. I'm not a smoker. Yeah, and Malaysia, honey, you look right at home. And Shani, you didn't look too far from home. So your ass, y'all be smoking. Y'all stop trying to act like y'all don't smoke. Jackie was really killing me, y'all, with her bullshit. Well, I don't smoke marijuana. Bitch, you need a motherfucking blunt in your motherfucking mouth to mellow your ass out. Now, I don't believe you've completely changed, Jackie. I don't think anybody crazy completely. I think you've been doing a good job at suppressing some of that bullshit you normally do. But, and I like Jackie. Y'all know I'm fucking with Jackie, but she is crazy, and it ain't gonna go away, so you need to be smoking. Jackie's nutty ass, she begins coughing and shit, and oh my God, my throat is getting tender. I'm like, bitch, you crazy. So they're smoking, and Evelyn says that she's realizing who's all real, and then Malaysia feels good that they all are together, and she shares a joke about how she has 56 cousins she always had to fight, so we fight, that's what we do. I wish she would quit with all that. People don't care about that, Malaysia. You can still get that ass whooped, but I know you go give them a run for their money too, though. But yeah, you can whoop Jennifer's ass. So Shani says she's happy about accomplishing what she needed to accomplish in her business. And, honey, they having a good time smoking, having a little sisterhood. Malaysia says she remember last year, none of them was even really getting along. And I remember that. So it is good to see them all smoking and enjoying each other's company. So next we got Shani and Tammy talking. Tammy is on the phone. She's in Cabo with Reggie. Shawnee noticed on social media that Tammy and Reggie got these henna tattoos, and Shawnee was like, well, maybe y'all can get to the altar. And then that damn Tammy was like, I don't know about that. You know, it was just something fun that they did. So then she ends up telling her everything that happened with Jennifer and the girls. So Shawnee then told Tammy everything about the Shaniece thing, and Tammy made it look like Jennifer said that to her as well, because she was like, oh, she told you that too? So I wonder, did she tell her that too? And it's just like, damn, it's just crazy. But yeah, Shawnee got a good kiki out of telling Tammy that she called her a lion-ass, snake-ass bitch. She talking about Jen. And Tammy was like, no, you didn't say that. And she bust out laughing. She couldn't believe it. She was like, girl, I am so glad I stayed at home. Well, you know, I'm with my man and my kids. I ain't got time for that. So that was funny. And it reminded me of, sometimes I do like Shawnee and Tammy together. They have good chemistry as well. Okay, so the last scene is we got Kristen and Jen. They meet up. They go over everything that happened with the girls. And Jen is just like, oh my God, I felt so gang up on. I didn't know what Malaysia or Shawnee was talking about. You know, she said in her confessional, Shawnee is a devil. Malaysia is the bitch from Compton. And then Kristen is just not buying it. She's like, at some point, Jen, you got to take responsibility. Got people saying you said this, you did that. Just, you need to admit to it already. We already know you lying. You know, and she don't say all that part, but it's just like, damn, like, admit to, you know, she don't feel bad for nothing. She's just going around, she's hurting other people because she's masking her pain, and she's not doing a good job at it. Jen, you're hurt, sis, and I know, I don't know you personally, but that's not the woman that you are. Hopefully you come out of whatever you're going through, but this is not who you are. I do believe there's a good person inside you. Hopefully it ain't layered. We got to be digging in fucking layers. It look like we gonna have to. You need to heal. You need to go to therapy immediately. Iyanla, fix Jen's life, please. Now, Kristen, don't trust her. Don't want to have shit to do with her. Talking about Jen was on that island by herself and only her and Evelyn was visiting. And now she don't know if she want to visit. I was like, damn. They said their goodbyes. Jen said she need to exit, and then they both walked away. Sad. Don't nobody on this show want to fuck with you, Jen. And I just look back to last year, how they was gunning for Jackie, and now it's that karma, you know. Jen, now don't nobody want to fuck with you, and it's bad. It's bad. So that's the episode. Reunion next week. I will check you guys out. I was going to say then, but I still have Married to Medicine coming tomorrow. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I will talk to you guys later.